Hey guys, so today we are playing a Selesnya ramp deck. And I wanted to try out this card that I've actually never seen anybody play before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've yet to see anyone play this against me at least, and that is Relive the Past, a new card from Karlov Manor. This is a 7-mana sorcery that says return up to one target artifact card, up to one target land card, and up to one target non-aura enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. They are 5/5 elemental creatures in addition to their other types. So this card can just put 15 power on the board out of nowhere, and if those cards have other abilities, you'd get that as well. So basically we're trying to like ramp and also reanimate in this deck. So I'll go over the cards and explain how we're going to make this card hopefully work. So Get Lost is just for removal. We gotta have some. An important card in the deck, Teaching of the Kirin. So 2-mana enchantment. So obviously this can be brought back with the Relive the Past. When it comes into play, make a 1/1 colorless spirit, then put a +1 counter on target creature I control, and then exile it and flip it, and it becomes this creature. The important thing is that when it comes into play and makes the 1/1 spirit, it also mills 3 cards, and we want to be milling cards to put into our graveyard so we can reanimate with Relive the Past. So that's an important card in the deck. It also, the fact that it's a saga means that it's eventually going to, I mean, the creature will obviously have to die, but it will go to the graveyard. So it kind of does a lot in this deck. The Naturalist, another enchantment that can be brought back with it. It'll come back as a 5/5 lifelinker. It also makes our enchantments cost 1 less, so it kind of ramps in a sense for all of our enchantment cards. Restoration of Iganjo. Another card that does multiple things in this deck. Again, it's an artifact, an enchantment, sorry, so it can be brought back from the graveyard. It also finds us lands. It can ramp us. It puts a card in the graveyard if we want it to. So it really just does everything we want it to do in the deck. Blighted Burgeoning. This is just another ramp card. So it's an enchantment again, can come back as and be reanimated. Also ramps us. Also incubates 2, which I don't know how relevant that's going to be, but it's just extra value added on to the card. This is a big one from the new set, Buried in the Garden. 4-mana enchantment, enters the battlefield, exiles non-land permanent until this leaves the battlefield, and then this also makes our whatever land it enchants tap for more mana. This one's slightly awkward with the Relive the Past because it's an aura, so you can't actually bring it back, but just the fact that it is an enchantment that destroys a creature, ramps our mana, can cost less from like the Naturalist. I think it does enough in the deck that even without that, it's worth trying out. Ao the Dawn Sky. This is in our 5-mana slot here. This is just a high quality creature, and we have a lot of good targets to hit off of it dying as well. Chimmel of the Inner Sun, 6 mana, discover 5 at the end of your turn. We need artifacts that we can bring back with Relive the Past, and this one and Portal to Phyrexia are both very solid targets. If we can get them in the graveyard, we can reanimate them, and they're both pretty game-ending if you bring them back, kind of thing. Like bringing back a Portal of Phyrexia, a 5-mana, when it enters the battlefield, you still get the sacrifice ability and all that, is pretty game-ending, hopefully. So we will see. For lands, we have the usual green-white package. We do have 3 of the Surveil lands, because surveilling in this deck seems pretty good, putting things in the graveyard to reanimate with. And then in the sideboard, it's really just a bunch of answers to stuff. Temporary lockdowns, Sunfalls, Lorna the Third Path for artifact and enchantment removal, Wandering Emperor for life gain and removal, and then March for more removal. So, I mean, it's mostly just removal for the sideboard. Probably other things that we could be doing with the sideboard. Not 100% sure yet. Never played this before, just built it, and we're going to try it out. So we'll see what the deck is missing by playing, and then we can always adjust the sideboard based on that. So anyways, that is the deck. Green-white Reanimator ramp deck. Let's give it a shot and see if Relive the Past is any good. Okay, Dr. Figment against our green-white Reanimator deck. We will play first. We will keep this. And we're probably going to Surveil to start here. We have the lands we need. Just need to draw some of our early game stuff. Okay, so let's Surveil. Yeah, I'll keep that. So I'm hoping a bat doesn't come down next. I mean, we can kill it. There's a bat. I think I will kill this now. Okay. So let's ramp here. Incubate 2. And then if we can draw an untap land, that'd be great. Opponent's playing mono black. Something here. So they get rid of their removal. Okay, so let's go this. Let's go here. And then we can animate the incubate token to block if we want. It's tempting to double block here because nothing in our hand is being reduced by this right now. Unless they just kill it. Destroy target creature power 2 or less, investigate. Never seen that card get played before. Yeah, that works. They're playing a lot of removal. I think I'll probably just take the hit from this. Let's make our incubate token. So if I draw a land, I'll probably Chimmel here. If I don't draw a land, I'll probably play the... I'll definitely play the AO, obviously. That's pretty good. I kind of want to hit my land drop. But I also want to spend my mana. Let's do this. Let's get our mana. I want to get towards the relive the past and stuff like that. So let's do that and get our planes. Okay, play our land. And then I'll probably block this unless he kills it. End of turn. So 6 mana available. There's a Gix. I will definitely block this now. So we discard a card, return target permanent 2 or less from your graveyard to battlefield tapped. I kind of want to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want to discard this. I'm just thinking here. Or should I just play it? I'm going to discard this because we're going to reanimate it soon. Bring this back. And then I'm going to play the AO, and then I'll block with my stuff, and then the following turn I can play this and hopefully get back multiple things. Okay, they're taking my cards away, and they're going to play them for themselves. Okay. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Let's take away... So we'll enchant land, auto pay. Let's take away this guy. And I can actually do this and attack with it, and I might, because if I can get a land in the graveyard, that's probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm okay doing that. And that way he can't block the naturalist either. We can, but... Yes, put a land in our graveyard. That way we have another target for this. So as long as they don't make us discard this, which would be terrible, They have bats, so it's definitely possible. So right now we can bring back both of these. So if one of our enchantments dies, we have a target for all three of these modes. So they take our AO. Oh, no. All right, well. Oh my god, they have everything. That's brutal. So mill 3, oh, there goes our other thing. Man, this card right here. That is outrageous. Yep. Ugh. Okay, we need to draw one of our removal spells. We have lots in the deck. I think I'm just gonna go all in here. Yep. I will sack my 1/1. Ugh. Okay, get our creature. And we will surveil. I will keep that on top. Let's go for the Liliana and face. So they let Liliana go, which makes sense. I mean, they're not going to give me that back probably. What do we got here? Edict. Sacrifice. When this thing attacks, it does stuff. Let's sack one of these. Yep. And then, can you stop this? Exile target non-creature card, put a +1 counter, or make a 1/1. I guess we'll go for the counter. Let's get rid of this stupid card. Now, so I can't play this, kill this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. +1/+1 counter on this guy. So I'm going to wait and do this at instant speed. See if I can get him to, like... Because if he plays a... Okay. All right, so game 1, got him. I'm trying to think what would be good against him. So temporary lockdown gets the bats. What else does it kill of his? This is a 2 mana way to kill a bat. So maybe I'll bring those in. Let's go -1 AO, -1 Shimmel, and -1 of these. Okay, game 2, Dr. Figment. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot more hand disruption coming our way. 1 lander, mulligan. That's probably keepable. We can turn 2 naturalist, turn 3 that thing. So I think I want to keep the removal. I think I want to... Like 7 mana. Like right now, I think I'm just trying to ramp into this. At this point, like it's... We'll see. That's a nice draw. Let's go... I'll keep that. Is there a bat? Yep. Opponent takes probably get lost. Yep. So let's put down the naturalist. If it doesn't die, we can do this and this next turn, which would be really good. But I've got a feeling that he's playing a million removal spells, so... Another bat. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Luckily we can raise life totals with this, so that's pretty good. Okay. We have good targets in the graveyard now for reanimating, if that ever happens. Preacher. Okay, I need a lot of stuff to happen now. That's amazing. Let's put the counter on here. Put this here. So do I eat the preacher or do I get my stuff from the bat? If I kill this bat, I can then kill the preacher, right? Which probably... I don't want this thing to attack. No, let's get back our removal spell. Can't attack, unfortunately. I don't know if I should have just killed the preacher there, but... So he sends them both. Draws a card. No blocks. So we need more land here. Go for the throw, yeah. Yep. So there's a land. Exile this Saga. Play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I kill this, I get back this, and then I can ramp towards getting this. But I think I have to kill the preacher. I don't think I can... We'll wait. We'll do it at instant speed. But I don't think the preacher can live, though. Does he have the X draw spell? Is that what he's holding on to? I was joking when I said that. All right, let's kill the preacher. Yep. No blocks. So do I play the AO or do I ramp? Let's go AO here. And we will... I don't think we're blocking. Let's just attack all. Exile target non-creature, put a +1 counter. I think I want to make tokens here. Let's get rid of that. So I'm guessing he has one of my enchantment removal spells and he's just going to exile my AO. Yep. Brutal. Yep, preacher on top, make the bat bigger. Let's attack. Let's block this one. Okay, so I can either land and play the Chimmel right now. But I think I want to kill this bat. So let's do this. And that. And that ramps us, gets us our thing, and then we can like Ganjo the bat. Let's make more. Yeah. I want more tokens, I think. So there's a preacher. Okay. So let's kill the bat, or hopefully kill the bat. Get back our thing. I'm just gonna chump block here. I don't want to put that in his graveyard and let him. Okay, so let's go Surveil. We will leave that on top because we're gonna Chimmel and get it. So no, discover, get it, yes. I want to put it on basic lands only because I don't want to Field of Ruin to get it. Take the Preacher. Just keep chump blocking. Why didn't I attack with that last turn? All right, let's keep ramping. Let's attack here. Exile a creature, the bat. Get a 1/1. And then let's pass and we will discover. That's pretty good. Get a land. Duress. Yeah, you can have nothing. That works for me. Attacks with the underdog. Let's get back our AO. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. I mean, we're at Mythic rank now. I hit Mythic rank. I was playing Mono Blue in my last video, and I used that deck to hit Mythic. Never playing this like homebrew deck, so winning a round in Mythic is pretty nice. So, okay, OVC underscore OVC underscore. We will play first. We will mulligan a 1-lander. We will keep this. Let's put back one of these. Although that might be more important than the mainland right now. I think I actually want more Surveillance to set up my stuff. If you can hear my dog barking, and I think a package was just delivered, so he's down there screaming. Okay, let's Surveil. I will keep that. Can't play it yet, but okay, let's Surveil again. I think I want to get to more land. I'm gonna play the Iganjo next turn. And fine. Yeah, I think I gotta make sure I get my land, right? I would love to have that, but I think I didn't want to see blue mana. That's not all right, let's Iganjo here. Get a land. Take a toxic. Proliferate. Are they gonna proliferate my thing? No. Okay. Let's sneak one of these into play. Why not? And then let's go land, play another one. Do I get lost now while I can? Because the thing is, if he plays another creature, he can. That's better than this. He can just protect it anyways. So I'm gonna do it now, before counter spells become an issue. Yep. Kill my guy. Proliferate. Another Skrelv. Okay. So land. I do want land, honestly, so I'm okay with that. I'm gonna kill their Mirrex right now. Okay. And attack. Wait, did they not have basic lands? Wow. Okay. That's sweet. AO. I mean, we're still at 5 poisons, so we can't get too excited because you never know. But they're digging for lands now. Okay. So, cut down. Yep, I would take a land here. Would be great. I would get a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's do this. No artifact. Yes, land. Yes, enchantment. And this thing can also be sacrificed to just kill their land again, right? We know they don't have any basics, so that's pretty good. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, just gets a spell to play? Okay. Mana value 3 or less. Oh, okay. Oh, it exiles it, right? Pretty good. That's really good. I'm going to attack with both. I don't know why I didn't attack with the mainland. I want to play the Chimmel. But I feel like maybe attacking with mainland might have been better there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, not necessarily. It wouldn't have killed them. It would have made it so they have to block, though. Now they don't have to block if they don't want to. They can just... Yeah, they can let that go. Go to 1. Okay, not the best, but it's a blocker at least. Nice. Okay. Got a game. So they're playing like Esper Toxic, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'll bring in the Lorens to kill the Skrelves, maybe. And I'll bring in some marches, and then I'll reduce this down. Remove some of the big stuff for some removal for the small stuff. Game 2, OVC. Especially because they probably board in counterspells, so our big stuff gets worse. 1 lander, mulligan. That's better. Portal can go. Skrelv. Okay, let's surveil. Ramp. I have 2 Iganjos here. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't know if I should have kept that maybe, but okay. So do I do this now or do I wait? Let's wait. Yeah. Submit 0. I should have done it before. Letting them draw an extra card and potentially draw. If that's a counterspell right there, no. Okay. Mirex, Crawling Chorus. Let's Iganjo and hopefully not get countered. They didn't counter before. But they do now. So I'm hoping I can draw a land so I can play the Naturalist and the Restoration. No. I'm going to Restoration here. And I'm going to get a Plains. And I'm going to play it. Yep. Yep. I will discard this. Bring it back. Play this for 1. They're gonna kill our guy, unfortunately. We do get our 1/1. Mill a bunch. Yikes. I think I have to try to stop the poison as much as I can here. So temporary lockdown is definitely coming in. Probably should have brought those in before, but so we need to land here pretty bad, I would say. That's good. So we get our blocker, we get our AO, and we're getting very close to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need land. Exile, yep. Brutal. Oh, come on, really? Okay. You got me. One land away. And we probably would have been able to... But we're at 9. Alright, well. Let's bring in the lockdowns. Let's reduce... I don't think these are probably as good as I thought they were going to be. Let's go minus one of these. Okay, game 3, OVC. Play first, keep that. A bit slow, but we have the stuff we want. Wait, so I'm 93%. This guy's number 316. Why am I playing against that? Isn't that like a pretty drastic difference? Let's go. So we're gonna get countered here, it looks like. But we're gonna do this anyways. Because we have to lure out these counter spells eventually so that we can play the lockdown when it's relevant. This opponent's not doing anything. Let's kill this blue-black land. And then I want to go to main phase 2 so that he loses that. Sure. Then we'll play this. I would have liked that Field of Ruin. Cut down, yep. Opponent does nothing. Let's surveil. I don't think I want... I have so much removal right now. I think I want things to do. So I think we just hold back for now. Yep. Oh, we need them to play permanents here. They're not doing that. My God. All right, some stuff to do. We get our guy. We know they're playing like 1,000 removal spells, so. All right, let's hold off again. Mirex token. So Boseiju gets them a basic land type. So this could kill something and not... Okay, so I don't want them to proliferate. And I want... I'm going to kill this and get the maps. Unless he wants to spend another removal spell to do it, but I want the maps. I will not block here. I'm going to get the abilities off of this. That's pretty good. I kind of just want to hard cast that. Let's see if he responds to the attack here. I want to make a 1/1. So what do I do here? I don't want to get countered. I'm definitely going to. I want this to stick. Spells can't be countered is nice, but this can be countered. So, do I go for it? Yeah, I'm thinking. Hang on. Nah, let's do this for now. There's a land. Let's do it again. Put that on in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really want to lure out his counter spells here. Let's see if he'll do it. We're going to ramp some more. We're going to eat his token. We want counter spells to come out of his hand. Okay. No, he knows better. He knows what we're up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 mana, so we can do stuff. Let's go land. Let's go to combat. Yes. So his graveyard has no creatures. In mine, I'd be exiling my naturalist. I think that's okay. I think I want more creatures. So what are they doing? Are they holding back? Do I just go for this? Like, we're winning on the board anyways. Whatever. It's gonna get countered. It's just the way it is. Like, I feel like we can, like, man land and attack with everything now and probably be in... Ooh, that's a good draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go manland. Exile a non-creature. I don't think it really matters necessarily. Let's put the counter on this. Okay, down to 4. So Mirex, so we can kill the Mirex token with the Boseiju. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Whew, okay. Beat rank number, whatever he was, 316 Mythic, so that's pretty good. Okay, Nagma against our green-white deck. Yeah, we will keep this. We have the land we need. We have removal. We have the card to mill with and ramp and all that goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go surveil land. I don't know if I want that right now. I don't know. I don't think I do. I have two things. The 3/4 is probably really good, though. You know, I will keep that. It's probably too slow, but that's okay, though. So, Swift Spear, yes. Yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup. I don't know how this is going to play out, but... So I think I want to keep the teaching here to get back, discard, and get back with this. And I want to have the removal available to kill this if he does a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to just pass for now. Yep. Oh, God. I mean, at the end of the day, it's mono red on the play, so I can make all the plans I want here, but realistically, it's probably not going to work out. Yep, come on, you can do it. There we go. Reckless Impulse. Okay. Let's go land. Let's go Restoration. Get a land. And there's a very good chance we're dead this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just needs to find, like, anything here. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, down to 1. So we discard this. Put it into play. Mill. Land. Yeah. Okay. So, sideboard, we want probably the lockdowns, probably the Wandering Emperors. Let's do 3 of them. I won't put that in. Let's put in a couple of these. And I think the slower, like the Chimmels are probably too slow. This thing's probably, I don't want to get rid of all of them because it's the point of the deck, but I think I'll reduce these big things a little bit. Three more cards. Like this thing's probably way too slow. And this one, okay, let's try that. I mean, against mono red, we're just trying to survive the early game to get to a point where we can do stuff. So it feels bad taking out some of the big stuff that's the point of our deck, but like, I can't have 9 mana spells in my play first. Sadly, I'm gonna keep that. We do have the Surveil land. This thing's very important though to have. We have this as well. So hopefully we can surveil away a land and then draw a good card. Yeah, we'll keep that, I guess. Okay, let's go Forest. Are they gonna play with Fire Me? Codebreaker, I will kill. So we need a 3 mana spell here. That's decent as well. Let's go Field Teaching. Mill a lot of stuff that I would have probably liked to have, but that's okay. And then Wandering Emperor we can play next turn, which is pretty good. Yep. So counter there. Yes, I'm gonna attack here. If he wants to block that, I'll do that. So map, sure. Play with fire. Puts it to the bottom. Blast zone. So map again. Yeah, let's Wandering Emperor here. If they have the 1 mana burn spell, they unfortunately get to kill our Wandering Emperor, but I think this is still worth it. They don't. So I want to kill that Blast Zone eventually. But I think for now we'll do the Prairie. Put the counter on this. And attack. So if they play like a creature, an important creature, something like that, then I'll kill it. If they don't, then I can Field of Ruin their Blast Zone. End of turn. Murex. Brotherhood's End. Yikes. Yeah. That's rough, but... Okay, I will field their... Is Blast Zone more important than Murex at this point? I think Murex probably is actually better. Let's get a Plains. More land. Let's play a land. I could attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I wouldn't have Get Lost mana available, so I probably just will wait. We need to draw some like action here. Like if we can draw our Reanimator, we have 2 of those I think still in the deck, right? The Reanimation spell. Opponent does nothing. More removal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So we have 7 mana. I kind of want to attack with this. I'll still have 2 mana available for Get Lost. If they kill the lane, which they certainly will, I'll still have this to play and get to 7. I don't know if it's worth it. Like at this point, I'm trying to get to my big stuff, right? Like I don't think hitting them for 3 is that relevant right now where it's gonna be worth risking losing the land. Opponent Blast Zones up. Why did they turn into like a mono red control deck all of a sudden? What's going on here? That's really good. Yeah. That's gonna be really good. Wandering Emperor is nice. So they're gonna eat my graveyard. So my best bet is that they actually crew this so I can kill it. Because they're just gonna consume my graveyard now. All right, let's flash in the... This is a really weird change for the mono red deck to take. I've never seen this before. They're just not aggressive anymore. They probably have a million burn spells, so this is all going to die, obviously. If they try to kill my Wandering Emperor, or this token, I probably am going to Get Lost it. Because I need to dig through my deck more. Alright, I think I have to get a little bit aggressive here. Okay, they take it, which is, I'm surprised. Mirex, yep. Eat my graveyard. Mm-hmm. I actually don't care if he takes Wandering Emperors. I actually am more interested in keeping my, like, lands and enchantments. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Getting back. Play with fire. To kill my guy. So I could kill my guy and get the 2 maps, but I probably just kill this. He could have crewed that, but I think he still wants to kill my graveyard. Oh, man. Yeah, he wants to crew, right? Oh, that's a good draw. So I'm thinking he wants to, for me to attack with this, so we can crew this. And then I can kill it, which is important. So I am going to actually, I'll save the AO. I'm going to crew this. See if we can't get him to crew and block. So attack. Okay, so he crews. We can kill it. Do I want to Iganjo it or do I want to get lost it? That's interesting because if I get lost it, then the 3 damage gets through. But if I Iganjo it, I get to save my removal for something better. I think I'd rather save the Iganjo. Or wait, he just fucking increases its power, right? We still trade it. So we're back at the point now where if we do draw our Reanimator spell, we are able to bring back something. Not great. Yep. Okay, so we need AO to be good here. So there's another Prairie, which is kind of nice. We'll go AO. We do have the Get Lost ready to go here. It doesn't exile it, right? It just dies? All right, let's hope we can hit something off of this. Please. So total mana value 4, right? So I can either go temporary lockdown. So lockdown gets both of these. This gets one. The ramping doesn't really matter right now. Iganjo will get me nothing of super importance. I think I just want to survive here, so let's go lockdown. Unfortunately, he'll be able to probably blast on it at some point, but he'll only get back the 2/2. And we'll hold back the removal for whatever else he has. So Mirex, yep. My turn. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We also have Portal to Phyrexia. We only have one in the deck now. Didn't think we would get to this point in the match where I'm looking for the cards that I took out, but... So, charge counter, yep. They can sack that and get their thing back. So do I block with my land? It'll die. I'm gonna do it. If I draw the portal off the top, then I guess I'm an idiot. Each creature and each planeswalker? Yeah, okay. You got it, you got it. And this flips over and becomes that. So ward, pay 2 life, whenever you cast it. Okay. So I probably got to kill this right away and pay the 2 life. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, I'll pay the 2 life. Gives him a bunch of stuff. Oh, come on. Well, we'll just keep that for now. So he can actually pay this. It's when it enters the battlefield, so he can pay that. But he doesn't. I don't really want to mill more cards. I want to mill lands. Good. Yep. So Mirex. There's an adversary. He can recast a bunch of stuff here. All right, so this is going to be the big draw here. I need to... So I can do that twice. Crafting and Lithomancer. Litho. So I need to draw my... Nice. So Portal to Phyrexia, I think, is the draw here. That's what we're after. Yep. Take it. Just not a land. Just not a land. Anything but a land here. Yeah, that's just game, right? Okay, so that was our green-white sort of ramp Reanimator deck. It went fairly well for, again, being Mythic rank and playing a sort of homemade deck like this. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to pull off these big things I was hoping to do. I feel like I was just playing like a green-white mid-range deck a lot of the times. Again, still performed fairly well, but I wish I got to pull off these big turns. I actually played a couple games off camera after playing those games, and I was able to pull off like the Relive the Past, getting back the portal and like sacking their board thing. And it was really good, obviously, but yeah, didn't get to do it too much on camera, unfortunately. So yeah, I think if you're going to play like a ramp up to, 7 mana spell kind of deck, probably the black one, I forget what it's called, the multiverse one or whatever, that mill the cards off both players' decks and you play a spell off of it, is probably just better. This is still really fun. Very cool deck. I actually really like this card here, and I'm wondering if there's another deck this could be good in. But yeah, who knows? Anyways, lots of fun, cool deck. Give it a shot, and I'll see you in the next one.